So this is your first interview?
Yes, sir. My first interview and my fifth attempt, sir.
Second attempt.
Fifth attempt, sir.
Fifth. Okay. When is the interview now? Your interview?
Sir, on 17th of April.
17th of April, last day.
Yes, sir.
So how many mocks you have already taken?
Sir, I have given two mocks only. One
Okay.
was at Samkalp and second one at Vajirao.
Okay.
The panel mocks I have given, sir.
Okay, two mocks. This is third one.
Sir, I have given two one-to-one, and this is the third one-to-one, sir.
Okay, third one. So what is the feedback?
Yes, sir.
But like your this thing?
Sir, it was a subjective kind of thing, and I
Mm.
have seen that most of the time the interview depends upon your own personality, your own smile, your own confidence. I have
Mm.
seen this through my experience of the interviews.
Mm.
Whenever I was happy or excited to give the interview was very well. And whenever I was low on my energy, sir, my interview was not that good.
Okay. So you have done uh, business
Bachelor of
administration.
Business Administration.
Are you working somewhere? No.
No, sir, I'm not right now working somewhere, but I have been helping my father in his business.
What is his business?
Sir, we trade in t-shirts.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So T-shirts created a problem yesterday, right? Are you
Sorry,
aware?
sir.
T-shirts created a sort of problem yesterday. Are you aware of it?
No, sir.
Parliament was adjourned because of T-shirts, because they were written something over them.
Okay, sir. I don't know about that, sir. I will
Hmm.
take a look at that, sir. I know that the parliament was adjourned and a Lok Sabha speaker said that we will meet after 12, but I did not know the whole context of that, sir.
So this was about protest against delimitation uh, by
Okay,
writing something on T-shirts worn by uh, MPs of a political party, right?
okay, sir.
So, what do you think about this issue of delimitation now?
So delimitation is an exercise that is generally conducted to redraw the boundaries of the constituency. It is a very important exercise as it ensures that the principle of one vote, one representation is carried forward or upheld.
Mhm.
But with the apprehensions of the southern states that their population is declining at much faster rate as compared to the northern state, particularly the states of Bihar or UP or Madhya Pradesh. So to keep up their uh, just to complacent their apprehensions, it was decided that the delimitations will be done as per the data of census 1971. However, now the time has come when that rule is over, and now we are on the verge of performing the exercise of delimitation again as per the census of 2021 that was decided. But however, due to COVID, it could not be done. But now the government is considering to perform that census, and further delimitation exercise is due. And I think that's the apprehensions of certain states are good on that part. They are valid on that part that they should not feel the burnt of uh, the policies that the socio-economic development that they have done that has led to the decline in their population or control of their population. And on the other parts, it is very important exercise for our democracy to sustain. It is very important that every person has equal right to vote. So this is the major issue that is going on with the delimitation exercise, and particularly southern states are right now also they are there are some apprehensions that with this delimitation exercise, their representativeness in the parliament will be decreased, as well as their state representativeness. So, in that sense, it will only lead to their interest will be sidelined in the longer run in the central government.
Okay. Now, what about, means there's another event taking place today regarding these delimitations. Are you aware of it?
No, sir. I'm right now. I'm not aware of that, sir.
This is a kind of
I've not.
joint action committee being formed by CM Tamil Nadu. And today, this committee is holding its meeting in Chennai. So, delimitation becoming quite an issue. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. It is becoming a quite a issue, and I think that it is a genuine issue that needs to be resolved by the negotiations between the state and the central government. And in this, I think that sir, that the regional councils as well as the interstate councils can very well function on this, as it is already a constitutional body that we have not used as a tool. And in these kind of issue, I think that it can be very well used
But you see, Constitution of
to.
India, it very clearly indicates that delimitation should happen on the basis of population. So then where is the problem? So when there is a rule laid down in the Constitution itself, so that should be followed, or they should make out a case for amending the Constitution, right? So
Yes, sir.
so long as Constitution says that it's population criteria is population, so why there is such a commotion?
Sir, actually the issue is mainly the divide between the North and the South India. We are trying to build up a nation, sir, and there are multiple divisions in that nation. We are a diverse country. This diversity have led to some issues of particularly the interest of the southern states are not in line with the interest of the northern states. Like the socio-economic development that we have seen in southern states, we have not seen that in the northern states. So the socio-economic development in turn has reduced the fertility rates of the southern states that are already below the required fertility rate to stabilize the population. So the apprehension is that if we go on with this principle of population, then the southern states are the one that are on the losing end. And
Okay.
there is a kind of feeling that is growing up in the southern states. Apart from this delimitation as well, sir, that language issue is there, then revenue issues are there. Certain states think that we earn more, but we have to finance the central government and the other states as well. So all these kind of issues, sir, these kind of issues are brewing up right now. They
Now
have
you
been
see,
in history as well. Yes, sir.
you see, now some of the states, some of the personalities there, they are urging people to produce more children. Is this the solution?
I don't think, sir, that this is a solution. This is just a political kind of thing they are doing right now. Just an immediate band-aid is put on the problems that the people of that states are facing.
Hmm.
And the solution, I think, that is the more even development should be focused on. The central government should focus on more even development, particularly the states of UP and Bihar and Madhya Pradesh on the northern belt as a whole. Secondly, sir, there should be a cooperation between the northern and the southern states. The best practices that have given results in the southern states should be implemented in the northern states, and I think that the central government can play a a very good role in this by handholding the connection between these two states, between these two regions. And apart from that, I think, sir, that Rajya Sabha is in a very good position to uh, have a role in this all issue, as Rajya
Hmm.
Sabha is a house that represents the states in the center. So a better representation for the southern states for their socio-economic development can be very well managed as well, sir.
Okay.
Apart from delimitation exercise.
Okay, so leaving aside this issue, the thorny issue it has become. So very this thing about your hobbies, sorry, your uh, column number 14, you have mentioned co-headed a community policing group during COVID-19.
Yes,
What
sir.
was that?
Sir, actually, there was increase in the theft in our area during the COVID time,
Mhm.
and in one night only there were two, three incidents of the theft in our area. So when we called up the police, they were already very frustrated and very much agitated with the with the burden they were facing at that time. So at that time, I took the initiative and let's make a WhatsApp group, and the kind of vigilant group will be there. And afterward, I expanded the entries of these. The connections were made between with the beat officers as well. The WhatsApp number were there in that WhatsApp group, so everyone can contact with them as well. And secondly, sir, that when the activities of that group enlarged, I also included a food distribution drive in that particular group.
So whose initiative it was, yours or somebody else?
Sir, it was initiated by me,
Mhm.
but I was younger at that time, sir. So I needed the help of my elders. So a local political leaders and those the leaders of the mohallas, they were roped in, and the group was run in their name, and I administered the group as a whole. And whenever
So
there was some issue, I asked them, sir.
it was restricted only to WhatsApp group activity or some physical activity also, like patrolling the street during night or uh, some other uh, means activities.
Sir, I basically what I did was everyone was free at that time, sir. So there were around 40 households that were connected with the group. So I divided them according to their own wishes in a particular group that you will keep a vigil from this time to this time. The mainly issues were there at night after 3 a.m. So one person will take the duty. There were CCTV cameras are installed in our locality. They just
Mhm.
have to keep the vigil, and if they found anything, they just have to inform the other member of the group, and he will inform the other member. And within 2 to 3 minutes, everyone will get to the patrolling, get to the streets if there is anything, if there anything happens that is
Hmm.
not. So this was the way, sir.
What
The
was
COVID
the,
was going on, so we cannot. Yes, sir.
what was the response of the police?
So police were very helpful in that, sir.
Mhm.
The beat officers, after that incident of the theft, the beat officers regularly conducted the rounds in our area,
Mhm.
and they were also on that WhatsApp group. So the beat officer that usually track at the night. So whenever they find something that some movement was happening in that particular street or somewhere in outside the outside our neighborhood or locality, so that beat officer was also there on that group. And whenever he saw the message, he reached on the time, sir.
Okay. So last posture to you is, what are the lessons learned from this exercise?
Sir, number one, sir, that it was my first-hand experience to to manage this much this like this kind of group, and everyone was elder than me, so there were some issues like political strict was there, sir. There was a one group that was led by BJP, and another group was there in a locality that was led by Congress. So I have to uh, uh, keep them in better control or manage them better so that they do not disturb these activities. So I gave them the recognition of that particular group, and I administered that for that group, sir. So this was
Mhm.
the lesson, sir. Then second thing also that I saw that during COVID time, everyone was very much stressed and agitated after a certain time. So some people try to burn their agitation or stress on the police officers as well, who visited these that what is going on right now, that everything is
Mhm.
closed right now. We do not have this facility or that. So I try to calm them, sir. So it enhanced my interpersonal skills, and then second, sir, it helped me in better communication through WhatsApp. I made the messages in a formal language, in English as well as in Hindi. So
Mhm.
it helped me in that, sir.
Okay. Okay, Yatin, thank you so much. Nice talking to you. And now it's time to, if you have any doubts or clarification, you can ask.
Sir, I do not have any doubt right now, sir.
Hmm. So, was you told anything about your content and articulation in your previous mocks?
Sir, sometimes there is issue of articulation
Hmm.
that everybody has said that I have to be more specific, more crisp. I stretch the conversation along, sir. This I have seen, and in that question also, sir, I jumped on from the particular issue to a delimitation issue again when I was providing the solutions.
Hmm.
So this is the major issue, I think, that, sir. And this is just because of maybe the articulation is not that path that leads to uh, that leads to me being more uh, trying to explain the things in a more lenient way or more stretching the things. So this is the issue, I think, that,
Have you worked on that issue? Try to
sir,
means.
I have
Hmm.
sir, I have been trying to work on that, but whenever I start conversing, I forget the point in the starting and come back to that. Okay, I missed that point, and in the middle or somewhere that I have to be specific. Or but till then, sir, the momentum is there, so I try do not to break that momentum.
Hmm. So that was a problem even in this conversation also. Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Delimitation issue was stretched to a great extent. And you see, I was tending to lose the interest.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to intervene, and then you are continuing. Okay, so you should have taken a cue you are going too far, or means stretching a point.
Okay, sir.
So that is one point where you can take a cue that means you can also, if your body language is being observed during the interview, you will also be observing the members, and
Yes, sir.
you can make out that they are getting bored or they are losing interest, and then that may be a cue that you have to shorten your answers, right?
Okay, sir.
So, second point, what you are saying is that sometimes you mean while answering, you keep over thinking or manufacturing your answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then you come to know, okay, yeah, oh, I had to tell this point first and this second, and now I have missed this. Then you try to make up. And I
Yes, sir.
try to squeeze in that particular step also, means a point also. So leave that now. Don't overthink during when you're answering a question.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Don't overthink. And if you have left out some point, important point, and you have already gone too far while replying the answer, don't do it. Don't try to then squeeze in or insert that point also in your conversation. Okay, let it go then.
Okay, sir.
So, second habit which I noticed that before the question is finished, okay, by the panel member, you start means either intervening or replying. Okay, so you have to work on that also.
Okay, sir.
Luckily, you have got more than 3 weeks now, so I think
Yes,
you
sir.
have to consciously work on it. And the
Okay,
best
sir.
thing is that there are so many details about an issue. There will be so many details, but in a
Yes,
conversation
sir.
or in an interview of limited time, say about 35 minutes, you cannot tell each and everything about that. You don't have to give encyclopedic answer.
Okay, sir.
You have to give the core of the answer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So best rule is to give the core of the answer within first 15 at the most 20 seconds.
Okay,
And
sir.
the most important points which you feel are the most important, they should be given in the first 15-20 seconds, and then maybe another 5 seconds you can speak about some other means related points. And that is how means make it a target not more than a half minute. And
Okay,
you
sir.
may exceed maybe 30 seconds. I'm saying you may finish at 35 seconds. Okay, that is how you should be working on it.
Okay, sir.
Secondly, this habit you have to cultivate to carefully listen the question, then give a pause after the panelist has means finished telling you the question, and then you have to take a pause, few moments, and then think over and then reply during that pause.
Okay, sir.
Okay, instead of thinking while answering, and then you start overthinking, and then your fears take over. I have left this, I have left that, and I
Yes, sir.
give this also. So work accordingly. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
that is the problem. So work on this issue, these issues. Otherwise, you are a good candidate. Okay, and you will be doing well, no doubt about it. Okay.
Thank you,
Anything
sir.
else? Anything
So
else?
that this was the major issue. I think that I am trying to manufacture answer while I am answering.
Yes. Not don't do
So
that. Right.
yes, sir.
Secondly, you have to master your DAF. Right. Each and every
Okay, sir.
word written in your DAF has a meaning. It is presumed to
Yes, sir.
be that if you have written something, it means you know everything about that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if something is asked for your DAF, then you cannot have any excuse that I don't know or I have means a kind of negative answer, right? DAF is your strength.
Yes, sir.
You yourself
Yes,
have
sir.
written. It means you have written it after thinking a lot about it, right?
Yes, sir.
You cannot ignore your DAF. Secondly, current affairs, like what happened in the parliament yesterday, why it was adjourned, and now uh, on that related issue, what is happening in Chennai today. So these are some of the issues which are current affairs, and you must be related to the main topic, means delimitation, which is going on now since almost about a month. Okay,
Yes, sir.
ongoing issue, and what is happening day to day in that means because parliament is in session, so things are happening there also. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so you have to be very careful about these current affairs also. Okay, and included in that means need not be told, but the current affairs means includes also the foreign affairs, international relations, what is happening in internet arena. Okay, so things like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is what you need to work on. Okay,
Okay, sir.
if nothing else, then thank you so much. All the best for your interview, right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.